Good morning, goddesses. Welcome to your morning meditation. So we'll just get started. So this week we've been connecting with the goddess Mary Magdalene, and she's been teaching us how to start to observe and overcome our limiting beliefs. But another aspect of Mary Magdalene is just really her sense of love. So she both led and lived by following her heart and just cultivating a sense of love. And that's one of the things that we're going to be doing today as well too. So I've talked a little bit about the past. A lot of times in meditation, we think of it as mindfulness, so the opportunity to observe our thoughts, which is great, but we can also use meditation as a way to cultivate love, kindness, and compassion for others. And that's also equally as important. So that's what we are going to do today. So this is a heart-centered meditation, and really what it does is it opens up our heart chakra, and it will call in feelings of gratitude, devotion, and love. And we're going to be sending those feelings directly into our heart. So we're going to start off with a mudra. So you can take your right hand and place it on top of your heart, and then your left hand can go on top of your right. And then your thumbs can connect at the top. And then you can take a moment, just close your eyes. And you can just start to observe the breath as you begin to settle in. And start to feel the connection that your hand is making with your heart space. Noticing that your heart may already be stimulated just by feeling this physical connection with your hands. And you can also imagine that your hands are these white balls of light that are really sending in just loving energy directly into your heart. And we'll be calling in those feelings of gratitude, devotion, and love, just like we'd be calling in a friend to come visit. So we're going to start with gratitude. So maybe even right now, just say that word silently to yourself. Gratitude. Now you can think of something or someone to whom you are grateful. And you can think about the reason why you're grateful for this person or thing as well too. It's always important to add the why. So rather than saying I'm grateful for my family or I'm grateful for my health, go a little bit deeper. Why are you grateful for those things? And just call in gratitude directly into your heart. And see how that feels, how that shows up. And there's been studies that have shown that we cannot simultaneously feel anxiety and fear when we're feeling gratitude. I had a teacher who would remind us that gratitude is the antidote to stress. And I truly believe that. And so we'll call in gratitude. Next, we'll call in the feeling of devotion. So you can think of something or someone to whom you're devoted. And that could be your god, your goddess, or an activity or a hobby, even like running or painting, something into which you feel loyal, committed, and inspired. And we'll call devotion right into our heart. And devotion is so important because it reminds us to care about things that are greater than us. And when we focus our attention on a larger force or energy, that can also cultivate a sense of peace and ease. So just consider now what you are devoted to, and we'll call in that feeling. And you can even just say the word silently or out loud to yourself. Devotion. And next we'll move into love. We'll call love right into our heart center. Again, you can begin by just silently saying the word, or again saying it out loud. Love. And then bring to mind someone for whom it's easy for you to love. Someone where there's an uncomplicated relationship. And you can picture that person in your mind's eye, picturing them happy and healthy. And just seeing how love shows up in your heart, maybe even all throughout your body. And calling in love directly into your heart space. Now we're going to go through and just call those feelings. Invite them in all over again. Again, we'll start with gratitude. It always can help if you just bring to mind things in which you're grateful for. And saying the word gratitude. And just sitting with those feelings. And then calling in devotion. And considering what you are devoted to. And how that feels. And then calling in love. Visualizing the person that you have in mind. And seeing, noting if the body changes at all when you start to consider love. And then for this last minute, we can just sit with any of the feelings that were generated. And if there was any that was calling to you a little bit louder, a little bit stronger, where you'd like to place your focus, you can do that now. Maybe choosing any of those areas that you want to focus on and call in, you can. Whether it's gratitude, devotion, or love, Just calling those in. And you can bring your hands to heart center. Maybe take a deep, big inhale and an exhale. And you can bring to mind someone to whom you can dedicate the merits of your meditation. So anything good that came out of the last few minutes, you just give those right to that person. And bring our thumb knuckles to our lips and to our third eye. And together we'll bow. And you can bring your hands back to heart center. And lift your head, opening your eyes. And just breathe a nice big sigh. So I think anytime we can start our morning calling in gratitude, devotion, and love, I think it's a great start to the day. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will connect soon.